gotta be it. Hello, human beings and stuff. Welcome to the Conclave of Baer. Thank you. Thanks for the screaming. I appreciate it. So, for those of you who don't know, which I think that is a very, there's like 3 people in here who haven't seen this thing before. Yeah, Paul, you don't count. You're not supposed to be able to have seen this. What this is I brainwashed some people. Into redoing my work in their own style, however they want to do it. And they've created pieces, hopefully, that I don't have to be involved in because that's work and I'm really lazy. I know that at least we will actually have a reprise from somebody who's been in the conclave before. I won't tell you who that is. Peter. But let's just say Peter still hasn't recovered from the last time we did this. So I can't promise for his state of mind. But that's going to happen. And then we'll have the usual ending of madness that'll happen. And you'll see how that goes. At this point, I think we should just get right into it. And so I don't freak out on stage. And I have my first culty victim, however you want to describe him. He fits perfectly because it turns out that not only were roughly in the same goth fetish, whatever scene that thing was back then, and didn't really know each other. We're also people at Lovecraft. He's a man who organizes the Lower East Songwriters Guild. Has a show there once a month. And loves the creepiness and weirdness like I do. It's not surprising. So Paul Anthony, everybody. He's going to come on stage, do some... You're welcome. Oh, by the way, I already did this with Paul, but for those of you who are playing tonight and don't need a cheat sheet, I have it in my book of skin right here. So, I can just pull things out. There may be parts of people falling out of it, but I can just pull things out and that stuff will happen. So, without further, how are you doing? Do you need to tune or something? Should I keep rambling?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, you're all good. Okay then, I'm getting off the stage, and
Well, since he mentioned something about cult-like things, thank you. I'm very happy to be part of the cult down here. That's awesome. I was very happy when Oliver asked me to do this. I thought it was the coolest idea I'd ever heard of. My girlfriend, Lauren O'Brien, is a poet. I'm just a songwriter. I see that they're very different things, so to put some music to somebody else's words is really cool for me. So I did my best with this. See what you think. your offerings, routinely I ran, an icy spiral whipping and some dust devils left in my wake, forgetting that we were both creators of each other's existence. Statues of me, cut your landscape into broken jewel geometries. Statues of me, cut your landscape into broken jewel geometries. Night screens outside the window, gaunt wings, clawed feet scratching and screeching, scattering, scamping, boiling away in the underground sea. Sheets of fire burning through stone, brick and glass, a blossoming, burning orange flower consumes its only black lover, leaving a shy residue of day. Words surf inside the crest of the heat wave, a late Augustan sun that has blanched all meaning. The fight is all important, waking up the infrared body heat memory. Emotions of longing, confused in mental insectoidal dreams. A cesarean section of which haunts my diurnal routine. Sucking up from your quickly bare nether regions, each full of my proboscis, drawing me into the vagina dentata. A saguaro spooky smile lustily greeting me. Now I must defend this area without you, though it'll be a barren wasteland. Statues of me, cut your landscape into broken jewel geometries. Statues of me, cut your landscape into broken jewel geometries of nothingness. Thanks for the opportunity, man.
Thank you. I don't know if you know, but my work did so well this time. He actually brought his own mic. That makes him sound sometimes like I do when I don't have this particular face on. So I'm actually pleased.
That was so much fun. Thank you very much.
And look, he had fun. He believes he had fun.
I was very nervous.
Yeah, well, thank you. Do you want your sheet with the words?
Yeah, do you want me to get this stuff off the stage now? Or
Well, no, that's up to you. I mean, you push it aside. I mean, it's entirely up to you because, you know, we're going to do crazy stuff at the end. And if you want to be part of that, I don't know if you need your stuff for the crazy things.
I do not. I am crazy on my own.
Okay, well, you know, that's why I booked you. So, yeah, well, he does that. You know, I can go on. So most of this stuff that you're going to hear tonight is from this thing right here. Now, most people here are within the range, so you know what this actually is. But for one particular person in here, I will say this line because he doesn't usually get to see me do this stuff. I'm going to call him out even though it's, you know, embarrassing to him. Nelson, this is called a book.
What?
Yeah, it's How You Know I Hate the World because I made something from dead trees. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Paul hasn't heard that line either.
I like the trees.
Yeah, well, you know what? They're not bad. I just don't want the people. I don't want the people more than the trees. So I'm fine with killing the trees. That way the people go faster.
Nice.
And you know, I get a whole smorgasbord to put in my refrigerator. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where most of the stuff is coming. There's some new things that if people chose them that are not in here. And you know what? Yeah, fuck that. You don't get it. So.
How many are there?
How many are what, Peter?
How many poems are there in the
At
book?
this? Oh, in the book or
Yeah, you know,
or total right now?
Well, first in the book, you know.
In the book, there are about 60.
Oh,
But in total, the whole, like, you know, oeuvre, if you will, at this point is 70-something. Which includes one of them includes, you know, my ode to John Berger, which is the only poem I wrote that actually has the word fuck in it. And that's really not because I wrote it, it's because it's me just mashing up John Berger's words and putting them into a poem, and he used the word fuck. So, you know, that happened. So I think, let's see, I'm going to try to, Summer, I know you're in the back.
Yeah.
Do you want to come up now or should I wait until later?
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, you can't hide from me.
I wasn't hiding.
Yeah, sure.
You told me to come.
I did tell you to come, it's true. You did jangle my nerves by, you know.
Sorry, by being late.
Yeah, exactly. And for other reasons, but you know, we're not going to get into that. By the way, I also, whether she realizes it or not, I also influenced Summer to wear the shirt that she's wearing right now. And it's true, she is not my boyfriend. Just so that is clear, Summer and I do not have that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm working on influencing her in that manner, but you know, she has a small child and a wife. It's, you know,
Room for more.
there's always room for more. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
You want to be a sugar daddy?
You know, I could do that. I just thought your wife made enough money, and I didn't think you wanted me around your kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good point.
you know, I love babies.
No.
On sandwiches. It's really how I still look like this. You know, basically, if I didn't have those, I'd probably look my age, which is roughly over 5,000. So, you know, it takes work, and they don't let me around schools anymore, as I like to say. Nelson, most of this is for you, because you don't hear this when I do this Yeah, but so anyway, you know, yeah, they don't let me around schools anymore. There's a little problem apparently. You're not allowed to pick kids up off the street. Who knew?
What the hell?
There was a whole incident with me hanging around college dorms. Apparently that's a little bit creepy as well. Who knew? So I'm gonna keep rambling unless you want to start.
The reverb's not working on the amp. You just put some on in a house. Why is all our stuff broken? Who's in charge of this?
Yeah, like, yeah. What's that?
Who's in charge?
Well, you know what? Me? I really hope not, because I'd start making things from other things.
What?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Is that too loud? I'm gonna sing really quiet because I'm singing in a register I'm not used to. I felt like it should be a low.
All right, I'm falling off the stage because now it's summer.
Check, check. Uh-oh. There we go. Close enough. Okay. So I did one song where I took your lyrics and wrote melody to them, and then I did another song where I just took my melody of the song and put your lyrics on top. I mean, your poetry.
That's fine.
Which
You can
is-
call them whatever you like.
Poor man's lyrics.
There you go. Whatever. They're words. It works either way.
Okay, so we'll give this a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget what number this one is. You'll know in a minute.
I could pull it
You
out
guys
if you
won't,
really
but he
want me
won't.
to know. I don't think they care.
In the shattered mirror world, my stained glass soldiers, these weapons forged from the shards of crystal dolls, created by the ghost of a master builder and his crew. The head lyric sends us out to glassing tentacles choke my enemies. As I lay me down under the burned sky, tossed and turning, I wished and fought, wondered why in my dreams to get back to you. Created by the ghost of a master builder and his crew. Your head lyrics sends me out to where glassing tentacles choke my enemies. And me too. What number is that?
Oh, what?
What number is that?
No, it's
Oh, you don't know either.
30 something.
I did change the lyrics a little.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You know, I can look it up. I'll look it up while you do that.
All right.
I'll just dig in the book here.
So this other piece is 65. I left the number on that one.
Woo!
And I put it to a song of mine called Polly Got Away. It
Nice.
just it's just dark and it fit.
Yeah, well, that's
Your
great.
stuff's dark.
Oh, thank you. Stop trying to butter me up.
I don't have to. I'm already on stage.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
Oops. This is gonna be a speaky one now.
That's fine. You can speak all you want.
Drowning in the blood of a misbegotten moon, an abortion of light stretched before me. Through a graveyard of trees, elms under which we danced, desirously and deliriously. Each step marking our days without end, their journey marching beyond the horizon. The night's beckoning, calling us to explore more forbidden realms. Strange interludes of grasps and sighs, met with promises, words fed more by carnality than logic, vanishing from our equation. As morning becomes eclectic, brightened earth's more stately mansions, rooms in which we spend our gold. Now and then I ask when we can leave. Autumn's shroud on the path we walk. When you run ahead, your hair slicing the tarnished silver beams, leading me on, leading me on. Pale reflections hold me fast with memory tendrils. You disappear into the grove, no longer the servant of loss. Do it to me clean, do it to me clean, do it to me clean. Thanks, Oliver, for asking me to participate.
You're welcome. Yeah, don't trip there. Hey, you didn't do the Russian one.
I didn't.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
You noticed.
I did. That's purposely why I gave you options. I wanted to see really what you would pick.
I know, and I purposely. Oh.
Yeah, he cut you off. Here.
You know what? I deserve that. That's why I knew you played your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm behind it.
Haha. By the way, Summer, 49. 49.
49.
Yeah, see? It's that that was Summer's version. I did pull it out of this. I did pull it out of the skin thing. So yeah, that happened.
I mangled it a bit.
That's fine. You know what? I am all for mangling.
Oh yeah.
You know, how else do things work? That's almost mangling. That's kind of like sex, right? Yeah. The song that Summer did, 49, or I Live in a Shattered Mirror World, another version of that can actually be found on this CD.
What?
I know. This is probably also, most of you would probably know what this is. Nelson, this is called a CD.
That's not a book?
No, this is not a book. This is actually, there is digital format on here, but this is actually something that, you could put in a computer and it'll play music and that kind of thing, but it doesn't come magically from the internet. You have to actually get it from me. But yes, there's the Shattered Mirror World, which is what it's called on here, was done by somebody who's not here tonight. He's usually here, but it's done as a classical music song and sung in an operatic. So if you want to hear that kind of version, by Gaither Myers. Gaither Myers composed it and wrote the music. Kirk Doherty, who's an opera singer, sang it, and Yvonne Troxler, who's a piano player, does mostly studio piano for opera and people like that. they did a version on this, so you can get that.
What's your point?
It's also available on the digital internet's media thing. So, without further ado, let's bring up the next peopleage. Peter.
Yeah, I'm playing from the show.
Yeah.
From the CD.
Oh yeah, Peter is actually on the CD.
But I have one new one.
He also claims to have something new.
Yeah, let's see. But I thought that recent adaptation of that song, what was that, number 69?
Which one?
The one this summer just did was fantastic.
Oh yeah, well it's right here. Yeah,
Oh,
look.
oh.
Look, she left her piece
Oh,
of
she
paper
left
up
it
here.
there like a souvenir. All right, so I'll use one of these.
Yeah, why don't you use one of those? Summer, you want your piece of paper or, you know?
I just want to hear it
Okay,
again.
yeah, we gotta move things out of the
I
way.
just want to hear it again.
Well, you can hear that again. You just have to ask Summer. Oh,
Is there any live potential? Because I'm totally dependent on music. I'm going to try to actually play what's written.
hey, is this yours?
Okay, here we go. Might as well just
Can I
jump right
text
in.
your child
I'm not sure which one
or your wife?
Oliver, I'm just going to jump right in. Okay?
Go right ahead.
I have this
I'm gonna get off the stage now.
bombastic. I'm going to try. There, 2 chords. I'm just going to follow the chords. It's bombastic sirens break through the blue, orchestrating themselves in the bass clef around you. Orgies of harry notes filing in mournful phrases, gathering letters bleeding out of the summer air into the macadam, consolidating a quartet of despair into a minor key. Icarus, you tried fleeing to Apollo's conservatory, thinking it was the answer to your pain or your fame, yearning for a better world shaped by Hebe's idealism. Discord destroyed, harmony created. In the cool of this Asian banyan's evening, mean little tunes drift towards me, clarifying my impotence. Fin-shaped knives breaking the surface of my ocean of solace. The kraken of guilt rising to pull me down to the dark fathoms of regret. My corneals crumbly, crackling as we were. The sun leaps into the horizon. The wind picks up a fig drops. I eat it. Thank you. And which one was that? Oh.
That was 70, 60 something.
60 something. This one is 46. I wonder how far I'm going to get in it. The nights are burning, acrid smoke from a Hollywood effects machine, rolling over the town. A fog of thousands of screaming extras falling, Japanese monster movie skyscrapers, and crusading art film zealots smothering a shocked city in opiate-fevered nightmares. The nights are burning, an orange poppy of incineration, lulling them to forever sleep. A conflagration igniting desire in the hearts of lotus eaters. Arabian nights have stolen our treasure and destroyed our talismans of power in 1001 seconds. Would that these fires burn away our hatred in so short a time. For now, our vulnerability is available in sense around to show during the burning nights. A conflagration igniting desire.
I think because of time issues, we're gonna let you do one more.
I have one more. It's
Yay.
called, and that's the one about the Angerland of
Yeah, this is
Kenneth
about
Anger.
This is about Peter's theme park version
I love
for
that,
me.
the theme park. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
great.
it's called Angerland.
You take the children to Angerland.
Yeah, exactly.
Night comes to the land of anger, a crawling, shapeless, blacking, devouring everything in its health and back holes non-sound. I was fighting to reclaim what was ours. You tried to pull me out of glory's gravitational pull, only to shear away in fear. Our orbits clouded by the nebula of duty. I didn't realize that this bilious, ichor-filled planet was mixed with you as well. Now as I lay me filled with earthquake ashes, your sun's eclipse is all I see. And the unnoise of the nocturnal moor is all I hear. Thank you.
If you want to hear those last two, they're on the CD, so you should buy the CD. And so I saved the best for last. Okay, not really, second to last. So the next people up are Brent and Erica. I'd use their last names, but who uses last names anymore? And you guys know who these people are. This is going to be, I think this is going to be amazing, considering it's American. If nothing else, it's going to be revolutionary. That's what I'm going to move stuff so they can move things.
Put this up here.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Hey, can I put in the bass in?
She's gonna need a little room over there for that chair. She needs
I just need that up here because here? Do you want a symbol? Yeah, that would be awesome. Do you have one?
Who knew?
Secret symbol.
Summer.
Oh yeah, apparently summer knew.
There's a song for you.
Secret symbol.
Yeah, there you go. See, I did so well on that score that apparently a symbol showed up. I convinced Summer to get the symbol over here. That's really amazing because even I did not know I convinced her to do that. What can I say? I work in mysterious ways. What? Yes. Exactly. Are you guys?
No, you're gonna need it over there. Near the tom, right? That's how you play it?
Yeah.
Do you need my help?
Can you help her put this symbol on?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to listen to Conclave of Baer? You can do some more stuff. Then this next piece, I'm coming around the mail tip jar for him. Here at Sidewalk, we don't charge a cover. Passive drum off your arse is how to get paid. It's $5 suggested donation. Get somebody ready and put your hands together one more time for the Conclave of Baer.
Music.
Oh, that.
John Cage cover.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That was all part of the whole thing. Anything else you need me to do, Brad?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stand over here.
Summer! Great!
Can you check the mic there?
Check.
All right.
I always hope for like at least one sort of instrumentally type piece. That was kind of awesome. All right, I have one thing that's gonna take 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and for that, whoever wants to improvise behind me while I scream on stage for 2 minutes, get up here because we're cutting into Leah Tash's time, and as much as I'd like to cut into Leah Tash, I mean, I try to work well with people, humans. So this means Joe Crow, get the fuck up here. I need to. Oh, he has no fucks to give. That's right. I keep forgetting. Paul, do you want to do this?
Sure.
All right. Summer, you want to do this or no?
I'll follow you.
I think it's a mistake too, but go right ahead. Stu, you don't have a guitar, right?
You can play the piano.
Okay, but get up here and play the piano. Nelson, do you want to come up here and bang on something indiscriminately? Just so I can watch your fingers fly off? I want to watch your fingers fly off. I mean, I know they're glued together now, but...
There's a cable here.
Who else? Who else?
This is not plugged in.
Hey, Leah. Are you here? No? Okay. Since I'm cutting into her time, she could just come up on stage and indiscriminately jam. Anybody else wants to indiscriminately do stuff while I scream?
Discriminately?
I'm gonna sort of...
I'm in that.
You could do that. Anything you like. Just bang on anything you like. This is an open thing. Hurry up, find something and bang on it. Take a chair. What's the problem with too many drummers? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's enough noise. Keep going. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'm a little disappointed because Ben came in late, so I didn't get him up here, but, you know, I'll break his limbs next. I mean, I'll get him next time. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for contributing to this thing that we call Conclave. Now I'm gonna get off the stage.